Okay,
There.
pop that switch. More enemies to contend with. Lizards! What the hell is that?
There's something here.
Hot Springs Shrine Worship Course. Are there shrines worth visiting? It's like an evolved version of that crab we saw in Metro Plaza. Instead of a crate, though, it looks like it's got a freaking dump truck or something. Whoa. Okay. I think that's going to do a lot of damage, so let's be careful.
Nice.
Alright, I went down eventually. Got some camera equipment over there as well. Do we have any more
There's something
journals?
here.
There's photography equipment here. Maybe they belong to tourists. Nope, I highly doubt that. It says 4-point lock and the door won't open.
What's this?
With 2 women in the afterlife, the men in this world can open the door. What the hell? Does that mean I need to, like, kill 2 of my party members that are women?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Boulder with many small holes in it. The holes are called Tafoni. Got another waypoint all the way over there. Wonder how we're going to get to that. Maybe we need to
Careful.
solve one of these puzzles. For now, though, there's another TV there. Let's grab
Let's
that
take this.
coat. I'm still pondering that puzzle about having 2 women in the afterlife. Code this world and the next. We found a mysterious picture and coded message at Coromo Southeast Gate. 2 women in the afterlife will open the gate in this one.
What's this?
4-point lock 4. The wise key opens the mystery lock.
I'll hold it.
There's a partition on a pedestal, which I have just removed neatly.
Whoa. Huh?
Something's going on over there. Big gust of wind, it seems. But,
Whoa.
looks like our next checkpoint is over there. Another TV. What's happening with this? I don't know, I'm kind of scared to find out. Another TV over there. We're gonna be like breezing through all of the Extend TV episodes.
Is this it?
Small shrine with an indent on it. Nothing else is out of the ordinary.
Whoa. Hey.
What do we have here? Oh, this leads us back to Garage Island. So we've got another raft. Interesting.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
What are you
One
doing?
last episode. Let's check it out.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Making a lot of progress.
Hey, Show! Did you know? Here at the Coromo Hot Springs, there's something called the Lover's Foot Bath.
Really?
Huh. That really reeks of old schoolness.
So that's where we were just running around, was it?
Mirai wants to go to the foot bath with a handsome ram, too.
Okay, but your wool might get all fluffy.
No way! You can't do that, Mirai.
Why? Is it because of my furry butt?
Please keep your furry butt out of the foot bath. It's for your feet only.
Well, that too. But there's a much bigger problem. It's a foot bath for lovers, not sheep.
Darn you, Show! You're nitpicking my words like a grade schooler.
Grade schooler don't nitpick words.
That's because I am one. Alright, here's the next conquest video. Envy Part 3. Let's go to the hot springs. It's showtime.
Hot Springs, here we come. Okay. Your shift begins next week. I'll show you around the dorms now. Once you're done moving in, please submit your updated resident card before the due date. Would it be possible to keep that as is? Huh? But it would affect your taxes and the procedure for transferring your child to the new school. He doesn't go to school. He doesn't like going. That's, not the issue. Hello, Ms. Mikajime. You're moving in this week, aren't you? Welcome to our inn. I've been looking forward to having you. Oh, manager. Oh, you must be the Rio I heard about. Aren't you just adorable? How old are you? 7, I think? I see. I see. Manager, we were just discussing your resident card. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of the rest. I'll show you around the hot springs. This place will become the town you'll be living in. I hope you end up liking it. And liking me too! Wow. Charming. What's that, mister? There's white smoke coming out of the river. You see, the hot springs pour into the river here. That's where the hot water comes out. See the pipe with a valve on it? Whoa, I'm gonna go check it out. Rio, don't run off on your own. Oh, you always do this. Boys are always so full of energy. Thank you for everything. Like the resident card issue. You must have difficult circumstances wanting to live and work at a tourist resort like this. Don't worry. I'll treat you well. Let me take care of everything. My father owns the company, but I'm in charge of taking care of operations here. Some want me to take over as the CEO, but I'm better suited to working out here. I look forward to working with you. By the way, do you happen to be married? As a matter of fact, I am. It was basically a political marriage between one of our clients. That might get me in trouble. We don't have any children ourselves, but we do what we can to help out any mothers in need. Oh, apologies. I shouldn't presume calling such a young and beautiful woman a needy mother. Huh? Oh my. Hey, what you talking about? I was just saying, you could think of me as your father too, Rio. Jeez, why is she so keen to just marry the first guy she sees? What? No way, Dad didn't look anything like you. Rio! Oh, I see. But I meant what I said, Miss Mikijime. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I will. Thank you. And there we go. They moved in.
Whoa!
I think she's love drunk.
I think I feel a new love blooming.
Don't you think they grow rather quickly? They bloom a lot.
Typical.
Love isn't something that's supposed to be frequently blooming.
Yeah. And let's illuminate a brighter future. Till next time.
Hey, I wasn't ready yet. See you next time.
Okay, well done. It's almost saved the final sign-off. How this is gonna work, I have no idea. I mean, we can try and read that, but I feel like we're gonna get blown away as soon as we try.
Is this it?
It says, landmark the Cave of the Divine Wind, and we just blew all the way down here. How we're gonna get back, I have no idea. You hear a door open from the north. Okay. You hear a door close from the north, but it stops the thing from blowing if we have the door open. Ah, warm steam. There are protrusions that look like chimneys scattered throughout the ruins. Sachika moves her face close to the steam coming out of one and smiles. Careful, that thing could just seriously burn you if it just explodes randomly.
Amazing!
This means there are hot springs underground, right? Maybe. Not really sure how it works, to be honest. It's just as Haruto said. You never know what will happen in the drifting ruins.
No.
I didn't think there really would be hot water underground.
Wow!
The steam smells like the sea. I wonder if it's because we're surrounded by seawater. Sachi, you shouldn't move your face up to the steam like that. Yeah, listen to the officer. You might burn yourself, and that stuff could be poisonous gas or something.
No problem.
It's okay. Why don't you try it too? Makes your skin nice and hydrated.
What?
Really? There she goes, meditating on the steam.
Nice!
Oh, this is nice. It's just like a steamer. Yeah, well, you know, we are clones, Minamo. You're gonna have to come here every couple of weeks to rehydrate your face. Is it? Can I try too? You too, Rinko. Same diff. I would like to try as well. Before I know it, the girls are all gathered around a chimney and taking in the steam.
Meow.
Ah, feels good. Yumax. Yeah, I mean detox.
I love it.
This could make a nice photo. I take out my camera and align the scenery inside the viewfinder.
Snap, snap.
I burn the adorable, peaceful image in my heart.
Huh.
Do I need to take pictures again? When I move my eye away from the viewfinder, Haruto is standing right next to me.
Adorable.
Yeah, check out the goddesses enjoying their spa treatment. Doesn't it make you want to take a pic? Too bad I can't show you the albums. It's all kept in here. I pointed my heart with my right thumb.
True.
That's unfortunate. I would have liked to see it. I mean, there's some camera equipment around the corner. Can we just grab it? Your pictures wouldn't hurt anyone. I'm sure there would be nothing but the genuine truth.
Come on now.
Haruto. Are you still beating yourself up over that single mother you interviewed?
Eh?
What? No, Actually, if it seems that way to you, maybe it's true. Thought so. Seeing me being raised by my mother in that video must have reminded you of her, right?
Sorry.
You're the one who has it the hardest here.
Like I said.
What? You shouldn't apologize. You make it sound like I should feel sorry for myself. Besides, we already told you that wasn't your fault. Sure, maybe you could have handled things a bit better. But it's not you or the cameraman who's to blame. It's the chief editor and that stalker ex-husband. But the fact remains, that boy lost his mother because I wrote that article. I just can't rationalize it like you said. Even more so now that we're the last of humanity.
Hey now.
You gotta learn to let go, man. Can't let the past rule you over you like that. Like I can talk. I'm the one feeling a mysterious sense of fear from the words of a manager I don't even remember. I'm the one frustrated because I can't remember my mother's face. Phew, so hydrated. I feel like that just opened up our pores.
Haruto.
Looks like they're done. Let's go, Haruto.
Thanks.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. No problemo. Let me bind you sometime as thanks.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe not. Haruto gives me a confused look. I immediately ready my camera and snap a picture. Gotcha. Alright. Here's the door. I think that's opened.
Whoa.
No, that's where we came from.
Let's check the map.
That's supposed to be the door from the north. There's another TV. Or the next waypoint. Goodness, we're making a lot of progress really fast. We're pretty much on a binge of Extend TV episodes, considering all the TVs are basically at our fingertips. We haven't even solved any kind of puzzle. Speaking of puzzles, though, there is the one where we have to rest in the footbath. I didn't actually realize it meant literally rest in the footbath. So that's probably something we're going to need to accomplish if we're going to get through some of these locked doors. For now, though, I think the next Extend TV episode is at our mercy. Right there. Didn't have to travel very far for that one. So let's check it out and see what else we've got going on with Ryo's childhood. And his relationship with his mother as well, actually.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend
I'm
TV!
beginning to get concerned we can watch all of the Extend TV videos before we even solve one puzzle.
So, Mirai, when is that crocodile supposed to appear?
That is also a good point. They did mention the crocodile when they first introduced the ruins, but haven't heard or seen anything about it.
I'm tired of sheep. I want to see a crocodile.
That's mean, Sho.
Well, you got monkeys, you got sharks. What else we got? Lizards, two-headed ones at
A
that.
sheep is way cuter and cooler than a crocodile, don't you think?
I mean, I wouldn't say cooler. Cuter, for sure.
Just look at me, a cute and cool sheep celebrity, right?
Okay, here's the next one. Envy Part 4. Steamy Love.
Ignored.
It's showtime.
Hey, don't, Sho.
Oh gosh, I don't want to know what's happening off screen. Ryo, have you been a good boy? Go take a bath and get dressed, okay? We're going to have dinner with the manager today. What? But you promised we were going to get takoyaki together. I don't like that guy. Because... what? He's a good person. Though he's not too much of a looker. No, but you seem obsessed with getting married. He buys you snacks all the time, right? He even gave you a video game the other day. Yeah, but... look. Do you understand why he always invites you along when he takes me out? He's only being polite, even though he'd rather be alone with me. Well, if he knew that, you know, Ryo had a thing for ropes, he'd just tie him up straight away and hang out with you if he just wanted to be with you. I'm glad I don't need to hide the fact that I have a kid, but still. Well, maybe eventually. Right, so she wanted to hide Ryo away. That's why she always kept him inside, I'm guessing. But now that the manager knows of his existence and doesn't seem to mind, she's like, oh, well, that's fine. Now hurry up and get ready. Okay. Playing here as usual, eh, Ryo? Oh, hi. You must really like this game. Is it fun? It's, Reckless Skies, isn't it? Yeah. But it's really hard, so I always run out of money in no time. Oh, you should have just told me. Now, where's that key? There. Whoa, I got a bunch of credits. Thanks, mister. You mind if I sit here too? Music change. Huh? Sure. But it's hard to play when you sit so close. Yeah, personal space, man. You've got quite an aura around you, to put it politely. Sorry. Can't help it, Rio. You're just so adorable. Now, you'd better focus or you're going to lose. Did he just move closer? Okay. Rio! You went to visit him again, didn't you? What? But he's the one who came up to me. Don't talk back to me! Why, damn it, he always turns me down when I invite him out. Why are you spending more time with my man than me? I think that's a red flag, Ms. Mikajime. Why you? Why is it always you? Why? Mom, if you don't want me to go anywhere, I won't. I can stay home and be good. Oh, here, you can buy me like usual. Then I wouldn't be able to go anywhere, right? And you won't have to worry anymore. Yes, that's right. You need this, don't you? Come here, Rio. Wow.
Hey, that old guy. Is he a...
Pervert?
Wait! Please don't say it!
Sorry, I already did.
We're breaking the law just by watching this!
What?
Who cares? Laws don't really matter anymore.
Yeah, the world's ended.
That old guy really screwed up. If he were still alive, he'd have access to fresh kids every...
Ugh, jeez. I mean, he's not wrong, but gee, way to phrase it like that. Sorry, Mirai.
Sho!
You got censored.
You stupid idiot! There are some lines you just can't cross. Okay then, until next time, let's meet again for the finale.
The finale already? Wow, okay. Yeah, we're moving at breakneck speed. Oh, Rio. What happened?
There's something here.
There are 4 lanterns, including the broken ones, in rows of 2 by 2. I wonder if that's going to be important, because we've got different rows of lanterns. And we have different puzzles as well. There's a waypoint here, so let's see what the crew has to say regarding the latest video. I'd given up a long time ago. She was the type of mother who'd choose a man over her own child. She was the type of mother who'd get jealous of her own child. The more we watch the conquest videos, the more I want to know. What did she look like when she was angry with me? When she was crying? How did she look when she smiled at me? That is, unfortunately, a mystery to this day.
Are you alright?
Hey, Rio. So the envy seems to
Yeah.
apply more to his mother than him himself, which is quite curious. I wonder what his character description is going to say once all is said and done with the extended episodes. Oh, did you find the boss or something?
No.
But you were scowling and rubbing your eyes. Is it because of the conquest videos? Or did you remember something? Oh, don't worry. I'm totally fine. I don't remember any of it anyway. Seeing the island does make me feel a bit nostalgic, but that's about it. Can't even remember my mom's face. I see.
No.
But thanks to the videos, well, I probably shouldn't put it that way. Either way, I feel I'm beginning to understand why you've devoted yourself to bondage art. Perhaps you were subconsciously seeking the memories of your mother. That is indeed love.
Hey!
Hey, stop that! You're making me sound like a mama's boy! But to be honest, Dr. Ichio probably isn't too far off the mark. Bondage was his way of connecting with his mother. The only thing connecting me to my mother is the keepsake rope tied around my body. This rope is the reason I got into bondage art. There you go. Hey, guys. About the boss. Remember what they said on Extend TV? Are you talking about the crocodile or the fact that a character in these conquest videos always ends up being the boss? They said to find the crocodile protecting the machine part. So maybe that's the boss?
I agree.
Most likely. It's probably a crocodile-type creature. This is sure to be a thrilling battle. I'm getting a little excited. You seem to be high on bloodlust. How ridiculous.
That's right.
Fighting to the death is about the only form of entertainment in this world, wouldn't you agree? He's one of those guys you never want as an enemy, but he's also troublesome as an ally. Yeah, I know, right? That's why they tend to work best alone.
You got it?
Besides, I plan on hunting down Kurosuke too. Better to prepare myself with strong opponents. Oh, he's trying to level up. Oh my, he's so dreamy.
I know.
We should all go to the hot springs after we beat the boss and get the machine part.
Yes.
That would be a nice change of pace.
Huh.
If you're looking for a change of pace, I recommend getting tied up. What do you think, Rico? Once you get over the initial hurdle, it can be super relaxing. I'd really rather not.
Rio.
You know, Rio, people like you are called perverts.
I'm not a pervert.
You two just don't get it. I should show them my passion for bondage here to help them understand what a noble art form it is.
Yeah.
Guys, listen to me. Bondage is a form of communication between the binder and the bound, sorry. The binder deciphers the bound's true nature and desires, alternating between rough and gentle. When that's done right, the bound places their trust in the binder, unleashing their new self. They're being bound, yet liberated. Isn't it interesting? That's what makes bondage so great. Communication through the rope and the relaxation that lies beyond. Fused with imagination, it ascends to the realm of artistry. That's what bondage art is all about. You'll understand if you try it once. Yep. Usually the more I talk about it, the more people get creeped out. Maybe it won't be so bad to try it out just once. Might help me get better at restraining criminals. And also, you can practice escaping.
For real?
Yeah, I thought so. Wait, really?
What?
If the opportunity comes up, sure.
Oh no.
What's the matter, Minamo? Is he blackmailing you or something?
Oh.
What? No. I don't know how to put this, but I just feel bad for Rio after watching his videos. Yeah, I feel bad for Rio too. I mean, sure, I might not volunteer myself for bondage, but maybe I would, just to cheer him up. That is not a knockout of my personal preferences. I wouldn't do it. I'm only doing it for sympathy. For sympathizing with Rio, not sympathy for myself. Oh, this is going down a bad rabbit hole, guys. Okay, forget it. Forget the bondage. I thought I should maybe be nicer to him.
Well.
Man, can't believe I could bind a real police lady. Such social satire stimulates my inner artist. With adult Minamo, I'd tie up her hands and arms first, then extenuate her breasts by...
Why, you?
Don't picture it right now, asshole.
Yeah.
Did we just get punched in the face? What's your problem? First you're nice to me, then you hit me? You're gonna make me cry. Oh, God. I just wanted to try it.
Listen here.
You could have stopped yourself, you know. You wanted... Okay, so you don't want to try bondage, but you'll try punching me in the face after I'm getting kicked down by, like, these conquest videos.
Rio.
By the way, Rio.
Come on now.
Why, you're gonna hit me now, too? Do you also buy men? See, those glasses, look at that. Creepy.
Huh?
Huh? Well, yeah, anything and everything can be a subject of bondage art. Rocks, flowers, people, even creatures. Anything can be combined with rope to form art pieces.
In that case...
Then what do you do about clothes when you bind men? Do they stay clothed or take them off?
Haruto.
Are you interested in getting tied up or something?
Hey!
What? No, I was just curious. I never reported on this type of genre before, so... Uh-huh. Your question sounded awfully specific if that's the case. He's a very ambitious reporter who wants to get the scoop nailed correctly.
Hey!
Really, it was nothing but curiosity. Haruto's ears are beet red. I sense potential in him.
It's like this.
Well, most people start off by being curious. If you want to be bound, just let me know anytime.
Let's go.
Forget it. Let's go. Haruto and I are on the same boat. Just forget it. Forget about it. Let's go. Let's leave. We're leaving.
That's love.
This, too, is love. It's always fun when I'm around these guys. Even if I can't remember my parents, I'm always making new memories like this. But still, there's a part of me that's still hoping. Hoping I'll be able to see my mother somewhere in these ruins. I mean, Yuma's mother may have been dead, but she was able to become a creature too, so... He really wants to meet his mother, despite all we've learned about her in these conquest videos. Poor Rio.
Let's mark it on the map.
There we go. There's our next destination. I mean, do we just blitz through all the conquest videos now and solve all the puzzles later? Is there a negative to that? Don't think so. So you know what? Let's go to town. The next conquest video, and the finale no less, right here. It's not a traditional dungeon, is it? It's just one Big free roam area.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Time for the finale.
Well, here we are on the 4th and final episode of Rio's sudden emergence.
And it's only 4 episodes.
What sort of thrilling debauchery will be put on display today?
Or 5 episodes, I think. I don't know why I said 4.
Will we be captivated by more eroticism and grotesque violence, along with the forbidden?
Oh god, show.
Into them?
Have you figured out who the boss is? Make sure you don't miss the clues.
I'm surprised they, Extend TV is still censored despite the fact that there are no laws or FCC.
Let's watch and find out. NV Part 5, End. Bad End.
Bad end. Oh dear.
It's showtime.
Huh? Isn't the title a spoiler?
Is there a good end? Well, spoiler or not, that manager, he said I'm abusing you. I mean, look at this, like, filth, the sty. What the heck is she doing? He said he wouldn't report me if I got out of here and left you behind. He said I was beautiful. Why did he abandon me? Why does everyone always abandon me? Mom, that guy wants to adopt you as his son. Who would have thought my own son would steal my man? No, that sick bastard was after you from the beginning. You knew how that pervert was looking at you the whole time, didn't you? I didn't know. I don't want that. I just want to be with you. He just wants his mother, for goodness sake. You again. It's always you that's loved and needed by others. What about me, huh? What about me? If only you weren't around. Mom, can't breathe. You little. Mom. Mom, don't cry. Mom, why do you look like you're about to cry? Please don't cry, Mom. I'll always be by your side. Keep me tied up. Mom. Oh, Rio. Found the boy. He appears to be the suspect's son. Are you alright? That's when his mother went and killed the man and likely herself, right? She's the suspect. Mom? He's regained consciousness. Pulse normal. No visible wounds. I need an ambulance right away! We just identified the deceased stabbing victim. 52 years old. Confirmed to be the manager of this inn. The deceased suspect was found in the hills behind the building. She hung herself with a rope. Whoa. Identify the... Mom? You don't have to cry anymore. Mom. Artist of Envy. End. Ooh.
Okay, question time.
So what happened? Did she think that she killed him? But she just didn't go all the way? Or did she just spare him at the last second? Curious.
Who's going to be the boss this time around?
I mean, I was going to say his mother. Perhaps it's another amalgamation with his mother and the manager.
Ooh, pick me!
Go ahead, Show.
But she looks like a crocodile now.
I know who the boss is. When Rio went to see the kids' heated pool, at the top right where water wasn't flowing as much.
Wait, we don't need to hear all that. Just give us the answer.
Yeah.
The sexy lady in the black swimsuit. She's the culprit.
What now?
I didn't see anyone like that. What culprit?
Now, behold the truth with your own eyes.
You're almost at that machine part. Remember, kids,
This is a quick stage.
Illuminate.
a brighter future.
For humanity. Bye-bye.
Well, I would say quick stage, but we haven't solved any puzzles yet. We've just seen all the Extend TV episodes. Okay. Character info updated. Let's read it. Rio Mikajime, a bondage artist who binds various things with strings and ropes as a form of expression. His subjects are not limited to humans. Although he did various activities such as opening exhibitions and selling art pieces, the earnings were not enough to make a living, so he worked part-time as a cameraman as well. A cheerful and candid self-proclaimed artistic genius. His past indicates envy. Rio was born from an adulterous relationship. His father died before legally acknowledging Rio as his child, and his mother never attempted to raise him properly. That's right, he died before even getting married. Once their neighbor began questioning Ryo's mother about Ryo not being enrolled in school, Ryo's mother moved them away to Coromo Hot Springs village. She fell in love with the manager there, but the man eventually started spending time with Ryo rather than his mother. Ryo had always been a target of envy from his mother. The man she loved pressured her into having a child, everyone around her worried about Ryo and blamed her for any issues, and the new man she loved only approached her to get closer to Ryo. Ryo's mother grew mad with jealousy and killed the manager who lusted after her son, nearly killed her son as well, and hung herself. Okay, so envy is even confirmed by the game that it's not Ryo who was envious of other people. He was the subject of envy, this time by his mother, because they were worried about Ryo and she felt that they weren't paying any attention to her, but really it was her job to look after Ryo in the damn first place. Of course they're going to care about Ryo, and if she's not, you know, looking after him, then someone else has to care about him. And, well, that's where all the attention, like, rose from, right? It was kind of her own doing. I'm not going to care about Ryo, so other people are going to be concerned about him instead of me. Okay. So, the deadly sins don't just apply to the characters, like the characters aren't the ones who portray the deadly sin. They can be the subject of the deadly sin as well. Okay, well, let's start solving these puzzles one by one, I guess. Be nice to make some progress, otherwise we're just wandering around this wasteland.
Whoa!
Okay, what do we have here?
Found it!
The Lantern Festival begins. Seems to be a local tradition. Right, let's check this door. It says 4-point lock and the door won't open. There's another door there with something beside it.
Huh?
4-point lock 4. The wise key opens the mystery lock.
There's something here.
With 2 women in the afterlife, the men in this world can open the door. Okay, we know about that, so we're going to need to deliberately kill 2 women. Which sounds a bit wrong when I say it out loud. Hopefully I'm not on an FBI list after YouTube transcribes my recording. So, we're going to need to find some enemies and deliberately sacrifice some people. We've also got a breakable wall here. Pretty sure Zen. No. Who has the Cleone for destroying it? Okay, Mamoru does have it.
Now,
So,
come on out.
here we go. Hopefully it works this time. Oh, he looks like Zeus.
Shit with
Seriously? Am I missing something? Are we just not hitting it hard enough? Or maybe I need to use a different Cleone?
with
Because we're using blunt power, right? Alright, let's try it with Minamo.
I'm counting on you, Cleone.
Do it. Ooh.
There!
There we go. So this one was medium power. Maybe that was the difference. Okay, cool. Let's go in. Low. We've got a safe, some strengthener, some piglets, and some clues. Okay, all enemies down. Let's open this safe and check out what else we've got on all those posts that are around here. Here's hoping we don't die.
I'll find them with... No, don't. Not now. I wanna die.
We died. Should have had some females in front.
We need this, right?
Could have at
Let's take
least
this.
made use of that. I don't think I can open it right now. Fair enough. Okay, well that happened. That's fine. We'll just
Let's
have
take
to
this.
look at all the other posts. Starting
Found
with
it.
this one. It says tents in the shop area must be set up on the night of 14th of August.
There's something here.
I found a note. I'll read it later. There we go. There's our world famous note that takes forever to read. I'll have a look in a second.
Found it.
Preparation area for Lantern Festival. Authorized personnel only.
What's this?
It says equipment cannot be brought into the shop area until 15th of August. Find that foot bath. It's over here, I think. So if I just go...
I am utterly
Rest.
tired.
I hear mechanical noises. Now,
Let's
what
check the
is
map.
different? I remove the lock. Excellent. Uh-oh. That doesn't look
There's
good.
something here.
A stuffed sheep doll. The limbs were tied with a rope and torn off. Okay, so where does this lead us? Okay, here's the Zanki Door, and that is going to be where the boss is? Wow, that was really fast. Okay, Minamo's almost dead. Now I'm quite curious about the other doors then. What was the point of having those other locked doors?
Careful.
So let's have a quick look at this one. It's unlocked.
That hurts.
Oh, jeez. That doesn't look good. Alright, area clear.
There it is.
Looks like an epitaph for a gruesome folktale called the Cauldron Demon. Ooh, more about the
will pick
Cauldron
it up.
Demon. And we've got...
I'm
What are
supposed
these?
to carry
Laundry
this?
poles.
Excessive greed will lead to ruin.
Yeah, it would. So let's share the love, huh? Cauldron Demon 3. So there's a bit more, actually. The Cauldron Demon Part 3. The village continued to face starvation, and each time the traveler appeared to save them in exchange for children. One day, the head villager told the traveler there were few children remaining that could be offered. The traveler responded, "Bring me all of the children, and a woman who is with child." The head villager was again conflicted, but reluctantly accepted the conditions in order to save the village. The traveler departed with 1 woman, 6 boys, and 1 girl, but a lone shadow trailed behind them, the woman's husband. The traveler reached his destination and stood before an enormous cauldron. The husband watched with bated breath as the traveler removed his dreadful mask, revealing an unworldly, hideous visage. The traveler was, in truth, a demon. The demon tossed the kidnapped children and woman into the cauldron, and steam rose forth into the skies, turning into rain clouds. The husband fled back to the village. Well, he didn't even do anything to save them. Okay, and, well, maybe it's time we just read the note. It's been a month since my sister's death and subsequent revival. Even now, I haven't found the answer to my question. Is my 6-year-old big sister who revived as a clone an extension of the sister I knew before? Or is she someone else entirely? My thoughts simply went in circles without any progress, and time pointlessly passed by. My sister went through periodic examinations as a test subject, and seems to be tasked with various jobs in her free time. Seems to be. It doesn't concern me. Since that day, I haven't spoken to or communicated with my 6-year-old big sister more than absolutely necessary. Just the way you say that. My 6-year-old big sister. Her memories are still overwritten with fake ones. Seeing her excitedly talk about clones is maddening. It feels like liquid nitrogen is being poured into the back of my head. What do I do? Without ever finding the answer, the day when I would have executed my plan had arrived. Without killing anyone, finding answers, or getting the remaining 10% of Dr. Terashima's data, 2 months had passed since the day I was supposed to enact my plan. My country must have lost their patience from all my reports showing no progress, because they informed me that they'd be sending in a new spy. It was over. If a new spy came in, they'd find out my sister had died and came back to life as a clone. Yep, and you would be promptly terminated. Both in terms of your job and your life. Then, regardless of what I think of her, she'd have to be killed. There was no way my country would allow my clone sister to continue living. I couldn't possibly hide what happened to my sister when the new spy arrives. What in the world was I supposed to do? I couldn't rely on my sister. She was the source of all my troubles in the first place. Should I talk to Dr. Terashima? Not a chance. It wouldn't even make sense to do so. All I could think of were impossible ideas. Then, time was up. The new spy sent from my country had arrived. Thank you for the introduction. I am Adelina Evelyn. I had never seen her before. She must be from a different spy organization than my father's. I majored in cytology and mainly studied the stable production of cow clones via egg fertilization. I look forward to working with all of you. Adelina, the new researcher, should I say the new spy, bowed her head after giving the same introduction I had given long ago. She doesn't seem to be very good at faking expressions. A terrible spy. Her lips were curled in the shape of a smile, but her eyes were as cold as ice. A sociopath trying to pretend to be human. Olga, I don't have many tasks for you today. Why don't you show her around the facilities? I ended up showing Adelina around, as per Dr. Terashima's request. I wondered if this woman knows she was sent here, because I haven't made any progress in my spy work. If she did, I doubt she had any positive feelings towards me. I felt incredibly uncomfortable. Just as Dr. Terashima once did, I went on prattling and explaining things no one talked about. Many newcomers wonder why these facilities were made underwater. I was first told it's because it's cool, but it's actually because the temperature adjustments required for the experiments are better done underwater. Adelina didn't even nod in response to my explanations. She just stared at the ocean on the other side of the acrylic glass. I take it you don't like talking to people very much, Adelina? No, it's not that. Adelina shot a look at me. Don't you get it? That's not what I want to talk about. Hurry up and prepare an environment where we can get to the real subject. That's what her look said to me. I pretended not to notice and continued on with pointless explanations about the facilities when she suddenly raised her voice. Would you mind showing me your room, Olga? We can discuss the real subject there. That's what she was trying to tell me. I hadn't mentally prepared myself yet, but there was no point in delaying the inevitable here. I had no choice but to face her head-on, as if to set my resolve, and as if in resignation, I gave her a small nod. Then I turned my heel to start leading her to my room. "Olga!" I heard the worst possible voice I could hear at that moment. "Your little big sister?" My 6-year-old big sister came jogging over from the end of the corridor in her lab coat that was clearly too big for her. Adelina frowned. "And she is?" "Oh, you must be the newcomer who came in today. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your orientation." "Nice to meet you. I'm Olga's older sister." "Oh, you must think it's odd that she has an older sister who looks like this." My 6-year-old big sister explained what happened to her, and why she was wearing a lab coat looking like a little child. "Cool, the gig's up. So soon." "We look forward to working with you." She bowed in such deference, it was hard to believe it was coming from a 6-year-old. Adelina's frown deepened. "What's the meaning of this?" Adelina yelled without any regard for the possibility of someone listening in. As soon as we entered the room, she put her hand around my neck and violently slammed me into the wall. I was immediately winded, and felt a sharp pain in the back of my eyes. "Wait," I said faintly, but my words didn't reach her ears. Adelina barked at me, glaring at me with bloodshot eyes. What the hell was that? What did she mean she died? What did she mean she came back to life? The reason for her anger was, of course, due to my sister's revival as a clone. Why was she revived as a clone when she was sent here to wipe out cloning technology? Why did she go out for wool and come back short? Wire tap. I moved my mouth without saying a word. This room could be bugged after all. I couldn't talk about it out loud. Ch! Adelina clicked her tongue irritably and pushed me away as she released the hand around my neck. I could feel the oxygen returning to my lungs. Specks of light seemed to flicker in the back of my eyes. I crumpled to the ground and began coughing uncontrollably. Without hesitation, Adelina grabbed my collar and forced me to stand up. She then picked up the notepad next to my phone and slammed it onto the desk. I couldn't escape, but despite that, I didn't want to face reality head-on. Gently, subtly, I would bend the truth in my favor. I wouldn't mention my sister's intentions in her revival as a clone. The X key embedded in her stomach was put there against her will. I continued telling these lies that could be exposed at any time. Adelina let out a loud sigh. "You sisters are worthless." I could almost hear her saying it without even using any words. Then, as if to say this was the final question, she glared at me. "Why did you hide this? Why didn't I report my sister's death and revival to my country? What kind of question was that? I hid it so this wouldn't happen. I wanted to avoid the situation in which my country confirmed what happened to my sister, and had no choice but to kill her. But of course, I couldn't just say the truth. I was afraid of my country thinking lesser of me." Adelina sighed again, even deeper this time. Just then, a thought crossed my mind. If I killed this woman right now, my sister and I could... I pretended not to notice the terrible option that just sprang in my head. Adelina was right, and I was the one who was wrong, and yet we're already plotting the death of our new spy. Goodness, things are getting juicy on the notes. Right, well, we need to make a sacrifice of our own. Sorry, ladies. It's gotta happen if I'm gonna open some doors. And, well, since the Zanky Door requires all 8 of us to be alive, I think we can get away with it. Right, we are in the southeast. Well, this looks familiar. All good. Yuma and Minamo have both been sacrificed to the door gods, so hopefully we can open the door now. Let's see, I almost extended them by accident when I had to extend Mamoru as well because he died of old age. So thankfully, I remembered at the last second. It says lock 4 on the door won't open.
This?
Still, the wise key opens the mystery lock.
There it is.
With 2 women in the afterlife, the men in this world can open the door. Still doesn't work. Oh dear, I hope they didn't sacrifice their lives for nothing. There we go, I just had to make sure that my party was all men. Okay, unfortunately, our inventory's full.
I need to lighten the load.
Okay, so move. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, we got another one of those truck crab things.
Whoa!
Interesting. Okay, let's clear out these enemies and then we can hopefully go back in there, collect whatever's inside, extend our friends, and go ahead and maybe fight the boss.
Everything is down.
Is there a restroom anywhere?
Die.
Okay, the good news is we got a bunch of Shigabane. The bad news is we lost pretty much everyone except for Haruto and Zen, which means all of our items on the inventory are spilled over there thanks to this damn truck crab. His attacks were a lot faster than I anticipated and we got surrounded pretty quickly with that other creature. So, we're going to need to regain ground and collect all our equipment again. Zen really needs to use the bathroom. Should have done that before leaving Garage Island, so let's go back. Okay, oh wait, what? No! I'm somewhere new and different! Away from my items and equipment! Shit. Everything was okay. Where the hell am I?
We should mark it.
Northeast, it says. Oh dear. Oh no.
North is up.
Okay, call it a bit of a cheese, but I decided, you know what? Let's go back
Does
on
this
the
look
boat
useful?
and come
Got
back.
it. Does
Hopefully,
this look useful?
we make it somewhere familiar, and we have. It is my intention to explore that entire side, but not while I am defenseless, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go get our gear and come back. Alright, there's our weapons and equipment, and there's the truck crab and his girlfriend not so far away. Let's gather everything
Got
up
it. Does
quick
this
as
look
we
useful?
can. Just take everything. Oh, shit.
Too heavy.
Okay, okay.
Can't
Too heavy, too
move.
heavy. Just give that away. Oh dear. Man, she sounded so close. I think we need to just prioritize getting the armor and weapons. Okay. Hang on. Wait. Give me a second, guys. I just need to take inventory. Equip everyone with the best tools that they can wield. Okay. Mamoru, can you really wield that claymore? I feel like it's better with Sachika. Okay, maybe he's actually got a skill that lets him use adult weapons. But that King Crab, or whatever it is coming awfully close. Definitely not going to underestimate it again. Let's take it down. Oh, okay.
I'll
Well,
take it.
patience pays off, it seems. Took a while to kill him, but I'd rather that than, you know, trying to get cocky and play with my enemy. Don't show any mercy. Just take your time, and they'll eventually go down. No need to rush things, because that's how I get pincered and cut and scissored and God knows what else. Alright, gather everything up.
I'll hold it. We
Collect
need this, right?
the loot
I'll hold it.
that we dropped.
I'll hold that. Nice. I'll hold that.
Cool. At least there's no durability function or anything like that. We can finally explore what's beyond this door.
What
Okay.
could this be?
An epitaph of the folktale, the Cauldron Demon, composed of 4 parts. Does that mean this is
Nice.
part 1 or
This
part
might be
4?
Does this look useful?
Frying pan down jacket? Cauldron Demon 4, this is part 4. Okay. I already read part 3. I feel like I need to get 1 and 2 before we can properly read the Cauldron Demon story. Now, how do I get back to that north side of things? I think there's a way through the Zanki doors.
Go there?
So let's go on through. We might as well catch a glimpse of the boss as well if this is where the boss resides. So, let's go on the scouting mission. I'm guessing part 1 and 2 are in the northwest and northeast. Yeah, see, there's more Zanki doors on the other side. Hey, look at that! Looks completely different than the path here. My memories are still dubious at best, and I can't even tell if I recognize something or not. But the scenery of the city before me is beautiful enough to stir my emotions.
Wow!
It's huge! Look, there's a big river! And a bridge! Wow! A marvelous view indeed. It has a nice atmosphere, despite being in ruin. Well, at least the kids enjoy it. Family Park, Coromo Hot Springs is. It was an old building to begin with, so it probably hasn't changed all that much.
Everyone!
Let's take a look around the area first. Whoa, now, Sachika, don't run off on your own. You got me! What, you want to get eaten and devoured by that crocodile? Please don't. Oh, it's just Haruto. It won't open. After looking around the Hot Springs district, we find one building with a strange lock on it.
Right.
Where there is a lock, there is a key. Where would we even find a key? Thinking about it, the Conquest video mentioned a river with hot springs flowing into it. Is this the one? Then just as I try getting closer to the river... Oh! Wah! Looks like the crocodile family finally decided to join us. Kept us waiting long enough. Yeah, Zin's almost an old man, crocodile. Jeez, hurry up. Don't have all lifetime. The creature with the Cleone that looked like a crocodile begins speaking. Oh, it talks. Oh. Are you the manager? This is the boss? No, I think it's a mini-boss. As soon as I see it, I feel a sense of relief and disappointment. Because, you know, we went through the Conquest videos rather quickly and now we're facing off against the crocodile. It's too soon. And, well, I believe the machine part is behind that locked door, but... I don't know. I'm holding my breath. That's probably not my mom. It must be that manager creep from the video turned into a creature. Guess it won't go like it did with Yuma. I should have known. My mother was a pitiful single mother who ruined her life over men and killed herself. She wasn't involved with or a subject of the clone research project. Yep, but she is the subject of your deadly sin of envy. There's no chance of her coming back to life as a creature. But still, I had hoped. Hate to admit it, but I did. Yeah, well, I don't think, I don't think not Rinko's brother, Minamo's brother was involved in the Cleone and clone research.
Look alive, everyone!
It's small compared to the last one. It doesn't look too strong. No reason to hold back, right, Rio? As soon as I realized it wasn't her, I began feeling an intense anger. According to the Conquest videos, it's this bastard's fault my mother killed herself. She became jealous of me, fell into despair, and hung herself because of this bastard's perversion.
Let's do this!
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Hey, let's go!
Alright.
Don't!
No, Minamo, look out!
What?
What's wrong? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's 3? Okay, now it's a party.
Let's play together.
Whoa, is this like his harem or something?
Oh no!
There's more than one boss?
1, 10. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, Rio. Didn't mean to, you know, ruin your thunder there.
I'll take down all you bastards!
Looks like we scared him off. Of course, that's not the case. And, well, we got a bunch of kids with us. Okay,
Take it.
should we take this boss down or should we explore some more? Oh, I can't decide. I feel like we haven't completely explored this entire area and I need to do that if I deserve a shot at the boss. Or bosses. Okay, we'll come to a decision next time, that's for sure.